It's uncensored and for adults only. Mature or immature, doesn't matter.
No, honey, you'll spoil your...
Hey, parents, tired of those out-of-control kids? Throwing embarrassing tantrums wherever they go. At the grocery store, on the playground, even at the dinner table. You've had it with parenting. But wait, there is a solution. Introducing Nap Time, the latest, most effective tool for child tantrum prevention. It's simple. Just douse a rag with our patented Sleepy Time formula, place it over your child's cry hole, press and hold gently for 8 to 12 seconds, and presto, no more tantrum.
I was beginning to think adoption was the only way out. Then a friend of mine introduced me to Nap Time. It's never been so quiet around here.
The secret lies in Nap Time's revolutionary fast-to-sleep formula. Developed by military-trained scientist doctors from NASA, Nap Time's powerful molecules rush to the child's brain on contact, gently inducing instant tranquility. This is chloroform. Already put those wallet-draining crap factories out on the street? That's okay. Nap Time works in any situation. On the golf course. An awkward blind date.
I had a really good time tonight.
It even works on pets.
After we had our first child here, we regretted it almost immediately.
We didn't know that she'd cry so much.
Talk about defective. But thanks to Nap Time, our little Samantha here hasn't made a noise in weeks. I keep her in a shoebox.
Call now and we'll send you your very own 24-ounce bottle of Nap Time solution for only 23 easy payments of $1.99. But wait, there's more. Act quickly and you'll also receive the all-new Dream Sack absolutely free. It's compact and portable for those on-the-go tantrums. Just cover it, tighten it, and forget about it. It's that simple.
We can't breathe good.
So if this looks familiar...
I feel pregnant.
Then don't wait. Order today and join the millions of Americans who just can't stop saying, thanks, Nap Time.
Thanks, Nap Time. Thanks, Nap Time.
Nap Time, when they just won't shut up. Nap Time is not legal in the following states.
Morning. I'm Wilfred Brimley, and I'd like to treat you to an ice cream, an apple pie, and diabetes. I'd like to treat you to diabetes. Actually, I'm surrounded by diabetes. Now, one of the things I've learned to do is laugh at people with type 2 adult onset diabetes. And you ought to be laughing at people with type 2 adult onset diabetes every 15 or 20 minutes. I went to see a doctor. And I think the most important thing he said to me was, Wilfred, I'm going to give you diabetes. Wilfred, if you want to get type 2 adult onset diabetes, I'm going to give you type 2 adult onset diabetes. And ladies and gentlemen, that's exactly the way it's been. Now, I'm not perfect, and I've eaten ice cream and apple pie and ice cream and my medicine and people with diabetes. And have a good day.
This presentation is brought to you by Liberty Medical, helping you to manage your diabetes and get the supplies and support you need so you can live a better life.
I don't understand. I really don't. 35 years old, you're still scared of a little thunder.
I am not.
Thunder buddies for life, right, Johnny?
Fucking right.
All right, come on, let's sing the thunder song.
All right. When you hear the sound of thunder, don't you get too scared. Just grab your thunder buddy and say these magic words. Fuck you, thunder. You can suck my dick. You can't get me thunder because you're just God's fart.
Everybody gather when I tell you every person needs a way of feeling good. Every kitty needs a ball of string and every dog a stick. But all you need is a bag of weed to really get a kick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. A bag of weed, oh, everything is better with a bag of weed. It's the only help that you'll ever need, because everything is better with a bag of weed. There you go, you're all getting it now. When Texas people want to feel good, they go assault a queer. When stupid people need a thrill, they rent the Rocketeer. When Michael Jackson needs a rush, he humps a guy like me. But all we need is a bag of weed to keep us worry-free. 1, 2, 3, 4. A bag of weed, oh, everything is better with a bag of weed. No, you don't need meth and you don't need speed, because everything is better with a bag of weed. Have a go, Brian. As Mr. H.L. Mencken said, the common man's a fool. And just like Helen Keller said, do give people cool. But try and use your heads and don't buy into all the fear. Cause all we need is a bag of weed to make us wanna cheer. And 1, 2, a bag of weed, oh, everything is better with a bag of weed. You can try and fight, but we're all agreed, because everything is better with a bag of weed.
Richardson Show.
Yeah, from the studios down here in hot, sweaty, muggy Florida, even though it's in the middle of fall. What's up, everybody? Happy Wednesday. It is October the 13th, 2021. Welcome to the show, everybody. DJ Loud to my right. Not wearing the turbana. He's just wearing regular phones. And actually, you have been for quite a while, so I guess those are a better fit then.
Yeah.
Good. Very good. Anyway, so I want to start by saying that my cell phone is royally effed. See that little green thing down here? Or it's not even green, it's just a glowing thing. That should not be there.
What the fuck did you do to it?
Well, dropped it a couple of times from on the top of my car. Maybe that had something to do with it. But it's just royally screwed. Like, here. It's got like green lint lines going down here, and that's all it was until like just recently, like in the past couple of days, this basically has been strobing in my face and then going green.
Well, for one, I see two problems with it. It's got the Boston Red Sox crap in the background.
Hey, listen, who's in the series? Who's in the championship series? All right, dumbass. We beat the Rays. They could suck it. Drinking that dirty water. Yes, I got the Red Sox emblem in the background. So what? But I'm talking about this little flashy thing here. It's like I'm in a nightclub.
Where did you get your phone from?
Xfinity Mobile. I've had it for over 2 years.
Go back to work and get you a new one.
Yeah, well, I really really didn't want to have to pay another monthly fee to go ahead and pay off my phone, and I don't have $1,199 to pay off do a phone right now. So it's like, I'm kind of screwed. Oh, by the way, here's the thing that I'm going to start playing right after I go ahead and do my intro. This is when I'm going to start playing every night.
In Las Vegas, victory lane for Fox Television. Ricky Bobby crashed the car trying to win.
Oh, wait. Come on. I got to edit this down. Hang on.
I mean, I wake up in the morning, I piss excellence, playing the best there. Dak, here's the deal. I'm the best there is, plain and simple. I mean, I wake up in the morning, I piss excellence, and nobody can hang with my stuff.
So, not very loud, though. Maybe if I play it on one of the players here, maybe.
Las Vegas,
yeah, it's better.
Well, Dak, here's the deal. I'm the best there is, plain and simple. I mean, I wake up in the morning, I piss excellence.
Anyway.
Sure you do.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly, right? Come on. I got to go ahead and have some type of head. I got to have some type of big head on me.
Well, I had a big ego on my head yesterday.
About what? What? The Red Wings? They finally win a game?
No, they don't play until tomorrow night.
Oh. Because I'm over here, it's like saying, I know you went ahead and had a field day with hockey being back.
Oh, you damn right I did.
Yeah.
Every time we went to commercial, I grabbed the TV remote and turned up the volume.
And for most cable subscribers, the NHL Center Ice is free until the 19th. So
yeah. I don't have to pay it. I get it. I got it. I don't have to worry about paying.
Oh, again. Let's go ahead and through some comments here. Manders, the first to comment. What up, folks? David Manders does Southern Fried Championship Wrestling this weekend over in Monroe, Georgia. Jeff says, Charles Richardson Show, the Charles Richardson Show. Have a great day. Jeff Mooney says, hey! Hi. John Monroe going under the name Billy Smith. I'm here, Zucktard. Another 17 days.
Oh. So he's going to count down the days.
Yeah, he is. Braxton apparently went on the wrong live. Oops. Didn't care anyway. Candy Cherie, good morning, everybody. What's up? Same shit, different day. Jenny from the Matt Connaughton Radio Show. Shalom, peeps. Shalom back to you. And Saturn, good evening. Hashtag Charles. Billy, John Monroe. Smoke pot, be happy. I cannot agree with you more. Jenny is basically rebuttaling. Super warm in New Hampshire today, near 80 degrees. 80 degrees is our low, Jenny. So just let you know, you could suck it. That's all I got to say. With love, by the way. Suck it with love. Sylvia says hello. What's up, Sylvia? Jenny says, hey, Red Sox rule. You damn right they do. You're damn right. We're going to win it this year. We're just going to go ahead and
I'd be happy if you do.
Yeah, I would too. Alicia says, amen. At least it still works. Well, sort of.
True.
You know what? Okay, let's put it this way. If I go ahead and have to text anybody, like, I can't even get to my text because my text is down here. It's one of these. I'm guessing. Is it this one? Yes, it is. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to text right here. This is the text from my wife. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pray to God that I get.
She can understand what the hell you're saying.
So look, there's my keyboard, and half the keyboard is missing. I have to guess which letter I'm typing on the bottom third of the keyboard. It's nuts.
You should look up your phone's manual and see if you can do text from your cell phone from your computer.
Listen, I just want to fucking get another phone. That's all it is. It sucks.
Just quit bitching about it. Get a new phone.
But I don't want to pay for it. You see my dilemma.
Well,
you see my dilemma now.
Why don't you go stand on the corner?
And what? Sell water? What am I going to sell? I don't got much to sell, dude. I mean, I got a lot, but nobody wants to buy that shit. Just saying. Going on, Danielle. Danny on the house says, let's go Red Wings. All right, you got a fan there.
Mm-hmm. We'll see how bad they suck tomorrow night.
Yeah, right. Jenny says, reactivate an old phone. I wish I could. I threw them all away. Or they don't really work that well. Let's put it that way. The last Samsung I had was an 8, and it won't even turn on anymore. It had problems before I ended the relationship with the 8. and I just don't turn on. Now all of a sudden, this is my own fault. I'll be honest with you. This is my own fault. When you have 3 times you leave the phone on top of the car, you buckle your kid in, and then you get in to drive the car thinking the phone's in your pocket, and then all of a sudden you see because I have like a screen on my dashboard that shows me Bluetooth enabled and it shows your phone. All of a sudden you hear something like you hit a branch. Oh, what the hell was that noise? Okay, I guess I'm okay. I'm not a flat tire. And all of a sudden the Bluetooth after 5 seconds goes off. You're thinking, shit, that was the phone. So you have to U-turn back in the middle of traffic, pray to God nobody else ran it over. Pray to God nobody else ran it over, and go get it. Now, the first couple of drops, it had a case on it. So it was only cracked to a certain point. But it's just, after so much, it's just, the whole screen, the quarter of the screen's gone. But that happened to me 3 times. And I'm over here thinking, it's like, there's got to be something wrong with my memory. There's got to be something wrong going on up there, because how can I leave the phone on top of the hood of the car when I'm buckling my kid in, close the door, open up my door, drive the car, not realizing I left the goddamn phone on the hood? 3 times. And all 3 times I hear a freaking dink, and it's like, oh, okay, that I don't know what that was. Keep driving, and the Bluetooth goes away. I'm thinking, oh shit! It gets pretty sad after a while.
You want to hear a problem-solving skill to that? When you buckle your kid in, tell them to hang on to the phone.
No, I don't. Yeah, maybe I should. Maybe I should.
Well, make them watch Disney on the damn thing. Yeah. Sure, your phone's staying in good condition.
Danny says, "What are you, a Democrat? You want something, but you don't want to pay for it." Damn right. Damn right. If that makes me a Democrat, then whatever. I don't care. Most of the country's Democrat. Then they all want something, they don't want to pay for it.
That makes you a cheap ass.
Well, I guess Democrats are cheap asses then. I don't know. Alyssa Logan, you know what?
Logan.
Alicia.
Just make sure you get insurance on the new one.
Yeah, well, actually, I have insurance on this one. I'm just too lazy to go ahead and take advantage of it.
By the way, that was my cousin.
Oh, it was?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, hello, Miss Logan.
She thinks our show is hilarious as hell.
I don't know why.
Makes her piss every Wednesday night.
Does she have a weak bladder?
Pretty much, yes.
Oh, okay. And that's easy. Anybody can make her piss every Wednesday night. I mean, I hope she pisses every night, because, you get backed up and, the fluids go back to your organs. It's not a pleasant experience. I've had people that actually
we know that.
Yeah. We had people plugged up with their fluids, if you know what I mean.
Oh, yeah, it sucks.
Very much. I'm not running any extra shit, and it's telling me I got weak freaking internet. What the fuck is going on? Jeez.
It might be Comcast about ready to crap the fuck out.
Don't say that. Do not say that. That is not funny.
I didn't say Comcast today. I said crack.
No, you said Comcast. Wow. You said that. And by the way, it's Xfinity.
Same death.
I went ahead and updated my fucking computer, both of them. And you'd think they would fix it.
No, you might have to buy a brand new...
I do need to buy a brand new computer. Right now I'm running... right now I'm running my internet speed test. I'm at 400 megs. I'm fine.
You're good.
What's my up? Well, I pay for 400.
I pay for 300 and I get 240.
Well, if your Wi-Fi, it tends to drop off. Yeah,
I'm not Wi-Fi to the computer. I'm hardwired.
Oh, well, you need to call your provider. That's unacceptable.
300 megabytes per second, and I get 240.
Yeah. Goofy, it's only $100 with the insurance. Yes, Goofy, I know. Actually, it's $29 if they do repairs. $100 just to get another phone. It's actually $20.
Let's get a brand new phone.
Yeah.
Fucking $200 bill.
I'm not ready for that yet. I'm not ready to take another commitment on. I've gotten so much time invested with this phone. We have a relationship with, me and this phone. Now it's kind of bugging out on me, but still, Well,
the next time you go put the phone on the car, you can just remember this. How did that $100 bill taste with ranch dressing or barbecue sauce or honey mustard?
What?
If you're not getting McDonald's this week.
What?
Okay, let me repeat myself. Okay, the next time you put that phone on your hood of your car,
yes,
you should remember it this way. Okay? How did I like losing that $100 bill when it was dipped in honey mustard or barbecue sauce or ranch from McDonald's since I can't have chicken nuggets this week?
We talking about the $100 that's going to cost to get another phone?
Exactly.
Oh, okay. See, you didn't make that point. You said $100 dipped in ranch dressing. I'm not going to dip a $100 bill in ranch dressing. You know, maybe a 1 or a 5, but not 100.
Okay, fine. Okay, smartass, you got me there.
Yeah, exactly. Why would you dip a $100 bill? First off, that bill is probably counterfeit because nobody's accepting $100 bills anymore. You know, make sure it's 20 or less.
It basically means you're kissing the $100 bill goodbye. So that means you're going to get a new phone, but at the same time you have to sacrifice McDonald's.
That is horrible. That is the worst fucking joke ever. That is the worst fucking joke ever. Oh my God!
I'd rather say fuck the new cell phone. Go get McDonald's.
That's horrible. That's horrible. That's just horrible.
Well, your co-hosts are supposed to suck on horrible jokes.
I don't know. Never really had a co-host that actually told jokes, to be honest with you. I've been deprived.
Well, I can pull some jokes off, but sometimes they come out ass backwards.
Well, that one was ass forward.
I'll give you that.
Yeah, that was pretty ass forward right there. Oh my God.
Dinner was full.
813-699-535. Hey, listen, we've talked about nothing so far except my stupid phone. How about that? We're making progress. We're wasting time and talking about my stupid phone.
Well, if we want to talk about stupidness, I can bring up something that me and my co-host on my other show, we got muted 14 times when we talked about some stupid dumbass.
What? What are you talking about?
Crazy fucker.
Are you kidding me? You talked... Why? Why did you talk about him?
Because Calvin we found this video, and Calvin wanted to make a point about it.
Why? Did you tell him? Did you tell him he's not worth the sweat on his nuts?
Yes, I did.
He's not worth it.
It was basically because one of his fans wanted to know who this Crazy Joe was that we were mentioning in roundabout ways, but not fully bringing his name across the board. And so
no. Wait. First off, who's the lead nutsack on that show? Is it you or him?
Well, I'm the lead nuts because I know how to use SteamYard and all the shit.
Okay, mute his ass then. Next time he mentions fucking Joe, mute his ass. I mean, his videos aren't even that good anymore. They're starting to suck.
Dinner was touch.
Huh?
I said he's losing his touch and they're starting to suck, which it did.
Well, it did already, but I'm just saying. I've stopped I admit, I've gone on to his video and I've watched some of them again. I've watched some of his new ones and stuff like that. Like, the best one, he's at a laundromat, still complaining how he can't use his camera. I mean, it's stupid now. It really is ridiculous. Tells everybody he hates him. Why is he even broadcasting anymore? What is he doing? And now, apparently now his big thing is with Billy, Bad Billy, which, by the way, on Outlaw Radio, you can listen to on rawtalkonlineradio.com tomorrow afternoon, 1 to 3. Make sure you tune in.
I'm going to have to.
Yeah, we're going to have to. We actually got a call. What's up?
Hey, Charles, it's Jeff. It's JP. How are you guys?
What's going on, JP?
We're good.
Hey, DJ Lad, I do have a question for you.
Fire away.
With NFL, with John Woodard, who are the guys? With the mass singer, with the mass singer. Have you ever heard of the mass singer? It's just it's a very, very cool reality show. I think that Charles Richardson will be on it. But you guys have a good day, okay? It's gonna be me and Isaac. We are the biggest fans of the Charles Winter song. You guys have the best show, and you guys talk very, very funny. We love the sense of humor.
Appreciate
Keep
it.
it up.
Thank you very
funny.
much.
Well,
Thank
if
you
you
very
want more humor, check out TheseNutsAreLoud.info for their talk show.
No, you don't want to check that out. That's not humor. They're talking about Crazy Joe. That's not humor. That's misery.
No, I don't want to listen to Crazy Joe. Have a good day, guys.
Thanks.
Be safe.
All right, bye-bye.
What did he fucking say?
I don't know what the fuck he said. Honestly, I don't.
Well,
I know I know he apologized and said excuse me about 50 million times. But listen, he probably has that thing where he's got like Tourette's or something like that, or I don't know what it is.
It sounded like.
Is it really a speech? I feel bad for him because you know what? I kind of had that. It's not as severe, but I feel bad for him. I hope and that's why I was trying to be relaxed. He was talking about something about the Masked Singer. He couldn't figure out.
About Charles Woodson going to be on the next edition.
I don't know that.
Well, I don't watch that show very often, so.
Yeah, JP, listen, I could definitely tell, and of course you hear me stammering sometimes too, but yeah, man, just, take care of yourself, man. I'm not sure. Were you trying to say that I was going to be on the Masked Singer? Because believe me, I don't sing very well. I was kind of confused about that, but it didn't seem like you were able to finish your thought there. So if you could type it in, Jeff, let me know, man, because kind of curious as to what you meant by that.
You definitely don't want me and Charles on the Masked Singer. We both suck.
No, well, yeah, listen, but believe me, they wouldn't be able to identify us anyway because we're not popular. Who's that? Who's the singer behind that duck costume? Because I'll probably wear like a big fat duck costume, like the ugly duckling. I'll wear a big white duck costume.
I'll probably wear a bulldog costume.
Yeah.
What the heck's behind that dumb fucking thing?
No. You'll wear a drag queen outfit.
Oh, go fuck yourself.
It's a habit, crazy person, Masked Singer. Yeah, well, listen, I am not really a fan of the Masked Singer, and I'll tell you why. Because I think it is one of the dumbest shows out there. Number one, you have all these stupid characters come out, and you have to guess, who's the singer? That could be any fucking buddy. Any fucking buddy. Who's singing? Do you realize one of the singers was Rob Gronkowski?
Terry Bradshaw was in season 1.
Was he?
Yep.
How the fuck would you be able to tell that? How? You could have my dog go on and sing and probably sound better than Terry Bradshaw. And nobody would identify it. It's like, what they should do is, okay, we're going to go ahead and show you the stupid singer. He's going to come out in the big fucking Ronald McDonald outfit. And you have to identify who this person is out of the list of 10 names. Give 10 names out, and it's like, and have them vote. Have everybody in America vote. That would, at the very same way, you could have an interaction with the audience, because there's no audience there anymore, right? There's nobody there. It's just the three buffoons out there basically saying, oh my God, such a great song. Oh, bravo, yes, oh yeah. Like, stop sticking up your ass. And isn't Kim Jong one of them?
Sitting at home on our couches doing this basically to the show.
And isn't fucking Kim Jong one of the fucking hosts on there? That freaking crazy, stupid bastard. Any show that guy is on is headed into the toilet. And it's in the middle flush right now. It really is. It's in the middle flush right now. It's done.
Dinner was full.
It's done. It really is. Isaac and Jeff, big fans of the Red Sox. Yankees fan, but they're cheering for the Sox and Dodgers this time around. So, all right, we'll see what happens there. Listen, they could go ahead and make it past the Rays and beat the Yankees in a one-game off. Listen, I like our chances with the Astros. I like my chances. And hopefully we can go ahead.
Right the first time.
The assholes, yeah. The Houston assholes. Speaking of assholes, and maybe assholes is kind of rough. You hear William Shatner went up in space for real?
Yeah, yesterday.
90 years old, crazy motherfucking William, I'm a dick Shatner, went up in space. JP, honestly, Crazy Joe doesn't even read this. He could give two shits. Trust me. He is he's an asshole. You can't talk to him. You can't talk anything nice to him. So don't even try.
Listen to you if you try.
Yeah, don't even try. He's just a bunch of bullshit. That's all.
Horseshit?
Yeah, bullshit. So William Shatner goes up in space. Like, really? What's the point? Now, my question is, did he pay $50 million to go up in space or what? I hope he told him to engage.
It's a Star Trek thing.
Oh God, I hate Star.
I'm wondering if he actually did this. Actually read off the star date as he was walking onto the fucking station.
I feel a little bit of weightlessness in this cabin here. My astronaut outfit is a little bit too tight to my crotch. Can you please reach and help me take a pee? God. Oh, my God. Jenny says he had a conversation with Jeff Bezos, Booger Nuts. He's crying. I mean, you just stop crying. You know what? I'm crying because you're actually related to Star. I'm crying because of the whole Star Trek. Danny says, can Crazy Joe even read? Probably not. JP, Crazy Joe, Archer Floyd, gonna find you. Have a bad podcast. I'm not even gonna listen to you. Good. Don't listen to Crazy Ho. Don't listen to him. Don't watch his videos. Don't give him any more of an ego because he's already an ass. He's already an ass clown. Just leave him be. Leave him alone. Nobody wants to have anything to do with that old fuck. Nobody. Nothing. He can just suck it. Fuck you! Just suck it. Jenny says Star Trek is cool, man. No, it's not cool. Hell
yes,
no.
Yes, it is, because they're in the process of making a new movie.
It is not. Well, you know what? Just because they make a movie. Listen, the Fast and the Furious have made 10 movies. That doesn't make them cool. I'm sorry.
That just drags that movie out too goddamn fucking long.
Well, what do you think Star Trek? How many movies has Star Trek made? Like 50? Time to go ahead and close out the book. Close out the book. You know what? This last one, they need to all die. Big explosion in outer space. They all die. There it is. Everything's done. You know what? Jenny nailed it. It's either you're a Star Wars guy or a Star Trek guy. If you're into stars, it's one of the two. Wars or Trek.
I'm into both. I was raised and born into both.
I can't, there has to be a favorite. You have to choose sides. When the Civil War breaks out between the Battle of the Stars, and not Dancing with the Stars, we're not talking about that. The Battle of the Stars, you need to pick one. Star Wars or Star Trek? Which one? Are you with me or against me?
You're an asshole. You're going to make me pick.
Yeah, I'm going to make you pick.
Well, I own all the Star Trek movies and all the Star Wars movies.
You must choose, but choose wisely.
Do or do not, there's no choice.
We're going to be like this for the next hour and 27 minutes until Loud gives an answer. If we go ahead and have zero content the rest of the show, blame him. Blame him.
You want an honest opinion from a family member?
No, I want you to lie. Yes, of course I want.
Choose for me.
Oh God, why?
Have her choose.
No, I asked you. What, do you not have a mind of your own?
I do, but it's fucking clusterfucked right now.
Well, unclusterfuck it.
Star Wars.
Yeah, that's the correct answer. That's the correct answer.
But
you do not win the patch of bare testicles.
Fuck that. I stomp on testicles. What the hell are you talking about?
One of my Sylvia's, I think she's making a pun. What am I drinking? I'm drinking the Kool-Aid from Star Wars. I'm drinking the blue milk. Oh, he's drinking Diet Pepsi. Which, by the way, I do side with Diet Pepsi, except I have my own concoction.
What is it?
Not telling you. It's something that's going to make... It's a concoction that's going to make all this white hair turn back to my original color. No, I wish. I am so tired of being old. I really am. I hate being old. I hate being old. 813-699-5353. We actually got some decent listeners tonight, so we appreciate that. Thank you very much for tuning in. Don't forget to go ahead and go to Raw Talk Online Radio for all our great shows that we have. Of course, we're on the Just for Fun network, so make sure you visit them as well, especially in the morning from 7:30 to 10 a.m. It's DJ Scotty and the Morning Mayhem every day, Monday through Friday. It's also simulcast over on Raw Talk Online Radio, so you get the best of both worlds no matter where you go. So make sure you go ahead and tune in to everything. Calvin says, no, I never a good listener. You've never been a good listener? Is that what you meant, Calvin? Not
He's
true.
busting her balls. He's using his fucked up communicational skills.
Can you tell him to, maybe, iron out his fucked up communicational skills and use fucking correct English? No, here. No, I never a good listener. At least he got listener right. No, I never a good listener. Unbelievable.
He's from down south.
Oh, he's from down here. So what are you trying to say? All people down south, freaking retarded?
Well,
is that what you're trying to say?
In Louisiana, yeah. That's where he's from.
Ow, that hurts. Try to straighten out my knee, and I think I heard it pop. See, it sucks getting old. It sucks.
Try having 10 knee surgeries and looking at a couple more.
Well, when are you going to get that happening?
Whenever I fucking stop walking.
God. Hey, update to Gabby Petito. So the coroner who did the autopsy had a press conference on Tuesday, and the cause of death, strangulation. She was strangled to death.
Strangulation?
Yeah, she was strangled to death.
Okay, who's the fucking murderer?
What do you think is the murderer? Who do you think is the fucking murderer?
Well, we know we're all on the man up for the fucking piece of shit boyfriend.
Do you think the piece of shit boyfriend is the murderer? Is that what your thought is? Tell me right now.
Yeah, but...
Thank you.
Okay.
Calvin says I was never a good listener. That's what I meant to say. Okay.
You spell check more often, motherfucker.
Well, it wasn't even spell check. He spelled everything correctly. It's the words.
Check.
No, I never a good listener. But he corrected it. It says, he still fucked it up. Look how he fucked it up. I never was a good listener. That's what I meant to say. Never was.
Okay.
I get what he's saying, but it's like, my God, go back to school. Just saying. Listen, I'm not saying I'm perfect. I fuck up every once in a while too. Like I couldn't say, what the hell? What are you eating that shit? Your sugar down or something?
Yep.
Oh, okay. You know what? Go ahead, hold up one of those cream pies and just lick the middle, just like you lick a butthole. Lick the cream between the two cheeks. Go ahead, just a little lick, and make sure you open your mouth and show the cream on your tongue, and then swallow.
Oh, you're an asshole. No, I'm not going to do that.
Yes! Oh, yeah!
Oh, shit.
No, but I'll eat the motherfucker on camera. I don't give a shit.
No, I don't care if you eat this. I don't even care if you eat this shit on camera. I don't care. I'll go ahead and get a Nutty Buddy. That shit's awesome. Those Nutty Buddies. And by the way,
until you have diverticulitis, it flares it the fuck up.
Kiss my ass, because I have that.
Me too.
Anyway, but here's what I will say. Excuse me. here's what I will say. Candy corn is the worst goddamn candy out there. And I apologize to Andy. I just went ahead and referenced God. I apologize. It's the worst fucking, and I apologize again. The worst fucking candy ever. 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 I'm just saying, it's ever. Ever. And to prove it, I am going to go ahead and get one of my most dearly loved comedians. And let's see. Is this it? I don't know.
If you're an adult, children. Because children want to feel like being bat.
No, it doesn't say that. Hold on. Because he makes a joke about candy corn. Here.
The worst thing about Halloween is, of course,
try that again on the other one here.
The worst thing about Halloween is, of course, candy corn. It's unbelievable to me. Candy corn is the only candy in the history of America that's never been advertised. And there's a reason. All of the candy corn that was ever made was made in 1911. And so, since nobody eats that stuff, every year there's a ton of it left over. And the candy corn company sends the guys to the villages and they collect out of the dumpsters all the candy corn we've thrown away. They wash it. I'll never forget the first time my mother gave me candy corn. She said, "Here, Louis, this is candy corn. It's corn that tastes like candy." This tastes like crap. And every year since then, Halloween is returned, and I, like an Alzheimer's patient, find myself in the room, and the room has a table in it, and on the table is a bowl of candy corn. And I look at it as I've never seen it before. Candy corn, I think. Corn that tastes like candy. I can't wait.
Telling you. And it's right there is a legitimate debate. Andy says, I love candy corn. Sylvia says, I don't like candy corn. It's literally a debate, just like, does pineapple belong on pizza?
Yes, it fucking does.
It does. At least right here, it's unanimous between me and Loud. So I posted on Facebook the same post I posted, I think, 3 years ago. And it went ahead and said about candy corn. There's the 3 phases of candy corn. The top, which is white, it says, there, you know what? Better off I just go ahead and open up Facebook, go ahead and jeopardize the live feed that I have right now, because it's probably going to buffer like the dumb shit I am. And there, I'm going to do that. And we're going to go ahead and share the screen like a good screen that I am. And this is what it says. The top of the candy corn is basically the white part of the watermelon. The middle part is a pile of trash, one of the worst things you've ever tasted. And the yellow part at the bottom, absolute garbage, a disgrace to candy. Why does this exist? And I went ahead and said, this is the truth. This is the truth. It is horrible. It is horrible.
I remember the first time I ever was given that shit as a kid. I was 5 years old. My grandmother gave it to me. I took a bite out of a few pieces. And I looked at her, I go, what the fuck's this?
What the hell is this? Like, get away! Get away! Get away! How dare you?
Then I went over, grabbed a blowtorch, and melted the rest of it.
God.
We're going to get rid of this shit the fast way.
Yeah, I'm saying. It really is. It's a big clusterfuck. It really is.
I would prefer caramel, those caramel candies you buy from that, what, she used to have those two, Werther's.
Right.
I would prefer those over candy corn any day of the fucking week.
Really?
Yeah.
Werther's wasn't bad.
Well,
it wasn't good, but it wasn't bad. I kind of, but it's hard candy. I'm not a fan of hard candy. I'm not. I just don't like it. That's just me. Sylvia says something about peanut butter marshmallow. I'm not sure if I ever had that. It sounds good. Oh, peanut marshmallow. Sorry. Andy says, I love Hawaiian. Yes. Isaac says, love Reese's candy. And then we saw Sylvia about I don't like candy corn. Yeah, candy corn is just the epitome of candy. It does not belong in society. It does not belong. But once my wife gets over here, she's going to say, yes, it does. I like candy corn. Candy. Corn. Candy corn. Sorry. Got to pull the buzzer on you there. But that's one of the things that's reappearing now, since we're like 2 weeks away from Halloween, is candy fucking corn.
That shit belongs on a trash can.
That's where it ends up? Did you just hear Lewis Black?
Yeah.
110 years ago is all the candy corn ever made. They realized their mistake. But the problem is,
they stopped producing shit.
They stopped producing it. And now it's like they're stuck with all this stuff left over. It's like, just eat the rest of it already. Just let it be done. Let it go. Let it go. Don't put it in a bowl. Let it go. That didn't rhyme, did it?
No, don't start singing Frozen shit.
Nah, I'm not going to sing it. Well, listen, I'm singing it in a parody, so that's better, right? I mean, it should be. 813-699-5353. Gonna take a break. Come on back. We should have Alyssa probably in the second hour. We'll get on there. We got some things to yak about. Anything interesting? Probably not, but we got some stuff. So we actually had a story that there was a kid that was giving away $16,000 in first grade. You believe that? $16,000. We'll talk about that and why. Apparently Fauci, because we had to get the word from him, says it's time to trick or treat. Everybody enjoy. Well, thank you, fucky. Appreciate it. And then we got Legos. The Lego store, the Lego Corporation is doing something that only the pussification of America can handle. And we'll talk about all that. Coming up next, don't go anywhere. Enjoy the tunes. We got Stage Republic and Mikkel coming up here in just a second. Stay tuned. We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere.
Off to grab a beer. We'll be right back after this.
She tells you goodbye with her hand across your face. honey's, you're the best. I don't have to live in fear. Love you for the first time in forever. I won't be right here.
Guys, I'm really proud of you in quarantine. Kids, you worked really hard, and honey, I think our relationship's gotten a lot tighter now that we've been in closer space. I gotta get on a plane now. Bye!
I'll sit in a seat that cramps my knees, and I won't care, cause at least I'm free. But then I'm going to an indoor place. I'll be that guy who shows the bar my brand new vaccination card, and then I'll shove some sushi in my face. Yeah, I know it'll take like 6 weeks until I am totally immune, but I am getting out of here real soon. For the first time in forever, I can see my dad and mom. For the first time in forever, all my fear of death is gone. Because when you have asthma, it's scary, but in like 40 days, for the first time in forever, I think I'll be okay.
Now, see if I heard you get your vaccine. Where are ya? Oh, there you are.
Don't let them in.
You want tacos?
Don't let them see.
Tacos, Kim.
She actually didn't mind this quarantine.
Let's just drive around and talk.
Conceal,
Kim.
don't feel.
Come on.
Put on a show. She actually doesn't want to go.
Oh, come on, hon. We'll go to the bar.
But she can't always be here. She can't always be here. She cannot live in fear. She cannot live in fear. She may actually put on a brassiere. For the first time in forever, she will get a manicure. For the first time in forever, time away will be good for her. Even though she's introverted, there's really zero doubt. For the first time in forever, for the first time in forever, she'll actually go.
He's just a fat Howard Stern. This is the Charles Richardson Show.
Now, 813-699-5353, top of the hour, everybody. October 13, 2021. Want to go ahead and shout out to the people over there making things happen. That is Hulk Hulling and Contracting. Make sure you go ahead and give them a call, 941-204-1264. They go ahead and specialize in lawn maintenance, home maintenance, improvements, car repairs, much more. Of course, they also do hauling as well. So make sure you give David or Karen a call, 941-204-1264. Don't forget to go ahead and if you need to get branded, you need to start your show, you need to go ahead and check out my boy DJ Loud over there, loudhosting.net. Go ahead and take care of make sure you take care of him as well. He'll go ahead and get you set up. Websites, web detailing. Yeah, right. You know what I'm talking about. Go ahead and make sure you give him a shout out at webhosting.info.
Yeah, loudhosting.info.
Loudhosting.info. Make sure you go ahead and hook him up. He needs the money. I mean, look at him. Looks like he's poor. He's homeless. No, I'm kidding. Loud Hosting, everybody. Check him out. Everything from Shoutcast to Live 365, he's got you all taken care of. And he's even going to go ahead and hook up Andy Bass with a radio show. So, come on. If you can hook up Andy Bass with a radio show, he can hook you up. Loudhosting.info for more information. All right. So, first grade, listen, kindergarten, elementary school, let's put it this way. Elementary school kids are getting really pumped up. It's like they're seeing the Tooth Fairy for the first time, except the Tooth Fairy is a first grade kid handing out hundreds, 50s, and 20s. Like, what? According to the Lee County Sheriff's Office down here in Florida, A 6-year-old boy was handing out hundreds, 20s, 50s, and 10s in cash to his classmates back on October 8th at the Lehigh Acres Elementary School. First graders carrying around big bills throughout the school quickly caught the attention of the school staff, who notified the Lee County Sheriff's Department of the generous boy. They found that the child had over $16,000 stashed in his backpack. Deputies determined the boy took cash from his mother. The sheriff's office said the mother wasn't cleaning. They said the mother wasn't cleaning money, but rather cleaning other people's homes for money as a housekeeper. $16,000 for housekeeping, huh? Where do I sign up? Yeah, right. Some parents picking up their kids from the Sunshine Elementary on Monday thought the incident was a funny misunderstanding. Other parents who have other parents also said she wished she'd been notified of the incident when it happened. Keegan Adams, one of the parents, says, "I'm shocked. I'm more shocked they didn't even tell us about it. Just in case a kid has money in his backpack and they don't think of it when you're able to return it to somebody." So Lee County Sheriff's Department report said some students did turn in the $100 bills after realizing the misunderstanding. So $16,000 the mom has. I don't think it's from cleaning houses. I'm sorry. Maybe going to houses, if you know what I'm talking about. Maybe some other services were involved there, but I don't think cleaning houses. Maybe, cleaning some pipes, if you know what I mean. That's about it. But, $16,000 in cash? Where's the bank? Where's the ATM card? Maybe if the kid handed out the ATM card, you know what I'm saying? But $16,000 in cash, come on now. Loud, what are your thoughts on this here? Do you think mommy was going ahead and doing a little bit more cleaning than she led on to believe?
Yes. I think she was on the corner selling herself.
She was going on there. She was a little street walking there. $16,000 to make you holler.
And yet again, who the fuck would pay $16,000 for a piece of ass?
Well, I think that's you see, what I'm thinking here is I think she went to the local strip joint and maybe worked out there for maybe a few weeks. $16,000. I mean, depending on how well you are at the strip club, you never know. You make double that money. Just is it going to come with a happy ending? If you know what I mean. Is it a happy ending there? I mean, we're going to get a little bit of an extra booty shake going on with down in that wood. I'm just saying.
Yes! Yes! Oh, yeah! Can you feel that, buddy? Huh?
Imagine being Ace doing that. $16,000. I mean, cha-ching. I'm sorry. I mean, I work pretty hard, and my wife works pretty hard. We don't make $16,000. Where's that money? I want some of that money. My God. Give me some of that stuff. Come on. But anyway. And number one, why would you leave it in sight where your kid would get a hold of it? A 6-year-old kid, I know they get into shit. But my God. You gotta have something going on there. Something going on is just not something's up.
Something's not kosher.
Yeah.
It's not a dill pickle.
When you get a 6-year-old going ahead and stealing $16,000 and putting in their backpack, are you not checking the backpack? Are you not checking any of this stuff? You're just going ahead and letting your kid go willy-nilly? Hold on a second, hon. You're muted because you just popped in 2 seconds ago and you're actually full of words, and I'm not used to that. Go ahead.
I said most people's 6-year-old kids aren't as devious as ours.
Well,
they don't have to check the backpack every day like we do.
Apparently some are. Apparently this one is. Down in Florida, everybody's clamoring for the $16,000 the kid had. I mean, they're happy to get a $100 bill. It's like, oh, cool. I see the Tooth Fairy tomorrow. Maybe she'll give me another 100. But again, it's like, where do they... First off, why keep this all in money? Hundreds, 20s, 50s, 10... I mean, that's a lot of money to be carrying around, period. I wouldn't leave that money at my house.
Yeah.
Where's the bank in this one? Come on. What's up, John?
I honestly think that was a stash spot for the parents. Somebody was stashing that money in that backpack.
Well, yeah, somebody was stashing that money in the backpack. It was the 6-year-old.
Something else is going on.
Yeah, you think? Big.
Listen.
Well, it's Lee County. It's in Lehigh Acres, which that's like drug capital USA down there.
Our 6-year-old, if he finds any money laying around, he puts it places.
Yeah. I don't know about his backpack.
Oh, well, yeah, I've found other things in there. I mean, why not? I've found change in there.
Well, not $16,000 worth in change.
What did we ever have $16,000 worth of?
I don't think we have
laying around.
I don't think we have $160 laying around. I don't even think we have $60.
Stefan's a smart boy.
He is.
Good.
I agree.
Wow.
Good evening, Melissa. How are you tonight?
Sylvia, of course.
I'm here.
Sylvia, of course, being a cop, she just put it right there. IRS. That's why they didn't put it in the bank. IRS. There you go. Cash under the table.
Could be.
Anyways, have a great show. We'll talk to you guys.
All right, John. Take care.
Have a good night. Hopefully it gets better for you.
Thank you.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye. All right, so IRS, obviously, money under the table, are they illegals? I mean, it didn't give the kid's name, which, of course, they're not going to.
In Florida?
Never know.
Could be.
Yeah. When you have $16,000 in your home, you got to put that in a mattress. I'm just saying, there's got to be a better spot for it.
Or in a fucking tote.
Yeah, fucking tote.
A briefcase.
Yeah, exactly.
That's where everybody keeps all of their millions,
That's right?
In a briefcase.
When you go ahead and you have tens of thousands of dollars, you put it into neatly piled hundreds and fifties in a briefcase.
Yep.
That's where all mobsters, I mean regular people that have $16,000 stashed away, that's where they keep their money.
And soap opera characters.
And soap opera characters, right. Yeah. We can't forget the Days of Our Lives characters where, listen, I got $10,000 here.
Xander Harry Pex had $1 million in a briefcase.
Well, see, that must have been one big briefcase.
That he got from Sammy, but then EJ was trying to get it back. So, I mean, that briefcase got around.
You realize how this went from a kid's story to now we're going back to reviewing Days of Our Lives. I have no idea who any of these people are.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Wait, then we're going to do take a mysterious loop around I-69 and hit As the World Turns too?
Pretty much.
No, I don't watch that one.
No,
that one sucks.
It's The Old and the Restless.
Nope, don't watch that one either.
Good.
What about General Hospital?
Nope.
No, we don't want. She doesn't even like going to the hospital or doctors, for that matter.
No, I only ever watched any of the ones that were on NBC, and now it's just Days of Our Lives. So,
Days of Our Lives.
I watched Days of Our Lives just only in the remembrance of my grandmother.
Well, yeah, it's an old.
You love that show.
Yeah, it's an old people soap opera. I know. It is what it is. It is what it is.
So.
Just like $16,000 runs around elementary schools, so do the Days of Our Lives.
That was so good, but so bad to say.
Just like my mom is a hooker, and she made $16,000, so do the Days of Our Lives. Just like Xander
to make a walk again.
Just like Xander Harry Pex cannot afford a shaver, so do the Days of Our Lives.
He has nicknamed this one character Harry Pex.
He walks around, every time I see the show that she's watching, it's always a guy with, he's in great shape, don't get me wrong, but he's hairy as a freaking bear. And it's like, Well,
and he never has a shirt on.
Yeah, he never wears a shirt. It's like he doesn't own. He has no money to buy shirts.
Oh, he had $1 million in a briefcase.
What did he do? He must have spent it on whores or something like that.
It got stolen.
Oh yeah, of course. Just like all of his shirts, they got stolen.
Because he left it laying around in a briefcase.
He left his shirts laying around in a briefcase. It got stolen there too. The $1 million and all of his shirts were in a briefcase. They were in a laundry bag.
It was funny because I was watching it one day and Charles comes in the room and he goes, "Why is Xander wearing a shirt?"
Yeah, right. Listen, I got no other choice. I gotta be involved in something my wife watches. I watch wrestling and she occasionally says, "Who's that?" And that's it.
Oh,
that's
it. I'll watch Roman.
Oh, Roman Reigns. That's right. Yeah, you get wet for Roman.
Fuck Roman.
Yeah, right.
Okay.
I didn't mean like that. What?
Oh my God. As Roman gets around to fucking my wife, so do the days of our lives.
I'm just kidding. You know I wouldn't do that.
You're right.
Then Charles chasing him behind with a steel chair.
Fuck you! As I chase Roman Reigns around the bedroom as he's trying to fuck my wife, so do the days of our lives. Oh, God. Looks like I'm making a list of whoever her name is. How you pronounce her name there, Loud?
Alicia Logan.
Alicia. It looks like I'm making Alicia spit up her donut.
Yep.
Yeah. Shut up, I'm doing my bit. As I make Alicia spit up her donut through her nose, so do the days of our lives. Sylvia says, keep the money inside a first aid kit, freezer, under the sink, kitchen, or bathroom. Is that all together? Like $16,000 in a first aid kit, put it in the freezer, then under the sink? Or maybe that's just random places to stash it.
I think those are just random places.
Random places. Okay, so. As I stash $16,000 under the sink, and the faucets are leaking, and all the money's getting wet, so do the days of our lives. That wasn't as funny. 813-699-5353. Fauci comes on this and makes an announcement. Quote unquote, it's fine to trick or treat this year. Whoopee. Yeah, because we need your permission to trick or treat. Guess what? We didn't have your permission last year.
We didn't trick or treat last year.
Well, damn it. Now that makes it sound like we're listening to Fauci. We're listening to Fucky.
We went to Disney on Halloween.
We did, didn't we?
Yes, we did.
It was good.
It was.
It's good.
We got to see the changeover from fall to Christmas.
Yeah, we got to see mini change. Over.
We went to bed on Halloween and we woke up and it was Christmas. It was great.
The government's top infectious disease expert says families can feel safe trick-or-treating outdoors this year for Halloween as COVID-19 cases in the U.S. are declining, especially for those who are vaccinated. Dr. Anthony Fucco told CNN's State of the Union Sunday that it is an important time of year for children to go out there and, quote-unquote, enjoy it. He added that people wanting to enjoy Halloween on October 31st should consider getting their shots for that extra degree of protection. Why don't you just wear a condom over your whole body? COVID-19 vaccinations so far have been approved for people 12 and up. The Food and Drug Administration plans a meeting in late October to consider Pfizer's request for emergency use authorization for vaccine for kids 5 to 11. Nationwide, there are about 95,000 new COVID cases a day. Fucky called the downward trend good news, but cautioned against declaring a premature victory since cases have bounced back in the past. He said he'd like the cases to drop to less than 10,000 a day before dropping COVID-19 pandemic restrictions, such as shedding masks indoors and in public places. So, thank you, Fauci. Fucky.
Not that anybody in Florida cares.
That's right.
They all don't wear masks anyway.
They don't.
You're going to do what you want.
Yeah, pretty much. They don't care. I mean, I walk into a Walmart, I'm masked up, and I see 15 other people I pass by with no masks, some of them coughing, and I just, and that's just when I walk in the door.
And you're like, what the fuck?
Yeah, what the Fauci?
Okay.
What the Fauci is going on here? How dare you? So it's okay to trick or treat according to Fauci. Yay!
Well, that's nice.
Just like Anthony Fauci, or whatever the fuck his name is, said it's okay to trick or treat. So are the days around. Yeah, whatever. That's fucked up there. What?
That's what I said. Fauci's advice. Shut up.
Yeah. Now, here's something for Fauci.
Oh my God, who the hell cares?
I guess I did, Kelvin.
Yep. He did. John Monroe says, I'm getting wet now. Ooh, aha. The fuck is he getting wet on?
When we were talking about the fucking money underneath the sink.
Oh, yeah. 3-way option for Sylvia. Didn't know you were into that there, Sylvia, but okay. Yeah, say so. Let's see. Billy gives us here, as we don't give a shit about whether Fauci says so. Hey, hold on a second. That was a good one. As we don't give a shit about whether Fauci says so are the days of our lives. That was from Bad Billy, by the way.
Billy Painter?
Yeah. No, it's Bad Billy. Crazy Joe calls him Billy Painter. It's Bad Billy. We have respect for his craft, if you know what I'm saying.
Okay, I get what you're saying.
Yeah. Call him by his stage name. Bad Billy. All right, enough of that shit. Legos are in the news.
Lego my ego.
Yeah, well, no, not if your ego requires gender identifying.
Oh, God.
Yeah, the Lego group says it will be playing more inclusive for kids by ensuring its marketing and products are free of gender bias and harmful stereotypes. The news was announced on Monday from International Day of the Girl. I don't even know what the fuck that is. The iconic toy company says new research found girls remain held back by society's ingrained gender stereotypes, even though they feel increasingly confident to engage in all types of play and creative activities. But they're held back, but they still feel okay. I don't understand that.
You know what? When I was a kid,
Yep.
I had buckets of Legos.
Damn right.
And I played with my Legos as a girl, and I didn't feel any certain type of way about it.
Thank you.
What about Lincoln Logs?
Yep, I had those too.
I make Lincoln Logs every morning.
We're not talking those kind of Lincoln Logs there, dude.
Oh, sorry about that.
We're talking about the ones you can get away with putting firecrackers under and blowing them the fuck up.
Well, I never did that.
You can do that too.
I'm just saying, there was never any stigma against girls playing with Legos and Lincoln Logs and blocks and whatever.
Uh-huh. Right.
I had this parent when I was a kid tell me that it's not fair that I shouldn't play hockey against girls because it's not fair because they can't fucking cross-check us back. You know what I said? They should play on a boys' team. What's fair is fair.
Yeah.
They want to play hockey, they should be able to be body checked. But nicely.
Oh, body checked nicely? Really?
Yeah. Check their asses, take them out to dinner after the game. Buy them a fucking beer.
Jenny's commenting, she says, ditto, I had a cool Matchbox car collection. You're damn right. I had one too, but I wasn't a girl.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, I had a cool Matchbox car collection too. I held it proudly.
I mean, I didn't have cars or anything like that. I wasn't into that. But it wouldn't have been a problem if I was.
As Alyssa goes ahead and stays away from Matchbox cars because she was more into Cabbage Patch dolls, so are the days of our lives.
I liked Cabbage Patch dolls, yeah.
You still do?
I do.
see the collection we have. It's like literally all the way to the ceiling.
It's because it starts about 12 inches from the ceiling.
Nobody had to know about that, though. I'm just saying. It's all the way to the ceiling. So, anyway, continuing. Nearly 7,000 parents and children ages 6 to 14 were surveyed for the study. The research findings show girls feel less restrained by typical gender bias than boys when it comes to creative play. For example, 82% of girls believe it's okay for girls to play football and boys to practice ballet. They need to be shot. Compared to only 71% of boys. The research found that Legos are considered a boy toy. Says who?
Well, here's the thing. A lot of the Lego sets that are actual sets, like that you build a specific thing, are geared towards boys.
Yeah, okay, I see that. But again, what are you going to build for a girl, though? What's a girl toy that you can build?
They have, like, the Lego Friends things out now where you build, like, houses and you build, like, like girlier-looking cars.
And, you know something? That I must be a fucking girl because I was building houses with Stefan that one day I was building Legos.
No, I'm just saying, like, they have more stereotypical girl type of things.
Yeah.
But
so is there a Lego Barbie house or something?
No, not exactly.
Should be.
But they also have the colors of some of the bricks. Like Stefan's Legos has pink, purple, other colors that are more girl colors.
Yeah, but still, it's colors are just a thing. It doesn't matter.
I mean, but when I was a kid, my mom and dad bought my brother and I, a humongous bucket of Legos. Mine were all like the pinks and the purples and the light blue, the pastel colors, and his were all like the primary colors. And we all just built whatever we wanted to build.
Yeah. What was the big fucking deal?
But now it's like, it's hard to get Legos in a mass dump of just whatever. You know what I mean, honey?
I know what you mean.
Like just, random pieces and you create your own thing.
As I walk into the bathroom to create a mass dump, so are the days of our lives.
A lot of the Legos nowadays are sold in sets. Like, you're building the Millennium Falcon. You're building...
No, I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. And you know what? It's really a lost art because you try to find Legos. Just get a bucket of Legos. What was the problem? What was the problem with using your imagination? Why do you have to have this one thing? Like
the ones that Stefan has, aside from the Mario ones, were just buckets of Legos.
Yeah, and we need to find more of those because
you know what? But they're expensive.
Look on eBay.
Yeah.
Or face turd.
Bad Billy mentioned to me in Messenger, hey, Charles, did you ever collect Garbage Pail Kids? Yes, I used to collect Garbage Pail Kids. So that was my Cabbage Patch Kids is Garbage Pail Kids. That was my thing. What about you, Loud? Did you ever heard of Garbage Pail Kids? Did you ever collect them?
No, but my brother did.
Oh, okay. So basically, you were considered boring. Okay.
No, I collected those elongated football cards from McDonald's when they used to put them out.
Yeah.
My
Sylvia,
brother had baseball cards.
Sylvia has a couple of comments. My kids are 30 and 31. My brother played with my sister dolls and pots and pans. Yeah. And she also says, what about Paw Patrol? Well, yes, Stefan loves Paw Patrol. Yeah. Paw Patrol, Mario Brothers, PJ Masks.
He's going to be Chase from Paw Patrol for Halloween.
He's actually going to dress up as Chase this year for Halloween. So, listen, I'm going to sound very, weak here, but I'm going to say it anyway. That Paw Patrol movie was impressive. I was actually impressed with the story. I was impressed with how they told it. I was impressed with, they actually finally put some drama into the series where if you watch the regular series, which if you're a parent, you know what I'm talking about. If not, you don't know what I'm talking about. But if you watch the series, it's like nothing ever goes wrong. And if it does, it's a quick fix. And it's always perfect. Well, the movie wasn't perfect, and it was they actually had some drama, and there's some real situations they had to go ahead and solve. So it was pretty impressive. I enjoyed the movie very much. And I think, Stefan loved the movie, of course.
And if you're a parent and you haven't seen it, from us three parents, you need to watch it.
Yeah.
Well, there you go. Thank you, Loud. To help
My
combat...
11-year-old loves that kid. That cartoon.
Lego says boys are also battling prejudice when it comes to creative play and playing with toys that are traditionally seen as being for the opposite sex. 71% of the boys said they worry about being made fun of if they play with a toy typically associated with the other gender versus 42% for the girls. So Lego is working with the Gina Davis Institute on Gender in Media and UNICEF to, quote, ensure Lego products and marketing are accessible to all and free of gender bias and harmful stereotypes. So are we trying to say that there is going to be no more boy toys or girl toys? It's going to be just toys. Is that what it's basically coming down to?
I mean, I don't have a problem. I mean, it doesn't really matter. Like I told you, my brother used to play dolls with me.
Yeah, but that was also 20 years
coerced.
ago. But, listen, 20 years ago, there was no problem with male or female. Now there's a problem with it, apparently. It's like, it's bad to be a boy, it's bad to be a girl. You just need to go ahead and just, neutral. X. Brand X. That's what we need to, it's just, we're generation or your...
Gender X.
Gender X, thank you. Gender X.
I said Lego X.
Lego X, whatever. As I walk to the doctor to get my dick cut off so I can be gender X, so are the days of our lives. As I sit down to watch Days of Our Lives with my woman, so are the males of our lives.
Sylvia made another great point.
Yeah, that is true. How many women mechanic or women's maintenance? No, that is true. I mean, so again, we're taking a look at back where a lot of those were basically male jobs. They're not that way anymore, but yes, it's very few and far between for the females to go ahead and get those jobs. Not to say that they wouldn't get those jobs.
Here's the other thing. Look at my job field.
Your job field's all women.
Very few men.
Yeah.
There are 2 men that work in my office.
Out of how many people?
Probably about 80.
Thank you. 80 people, 2 men. You don't see them bitching and complaining about it, do you?
Hell no.
No. But if it's the female that doesn't want it, that can't get a freaking maintenance job or a mechanic job, all of a sudden everybody's up in arms. Oh, fuck this shit. We can't do this. And it's the guys wanting to become females so they can get these jobs.
Well, and here's the other thing is we've had several other men, and they don't stick around for very long.
Is it a certain type of men that get these jobs? And
No.
No?
No.
Okay. You knew where I was going with that, right?
No, I know where you're going with that, but no.
Impressive. No, I'm actually happy about that, too. Because, again, it's like, that right there, she does therapy. Or what type of therapy you do?
ABA therapy.
ABA therapy. So, right there, you have to know how to work with kids. Mm-hmm. And usually, it's a lot of women that work with the kids and not the guys.
Yep.
Speaking of women and working with guys, here's John.
Hey, Charles, do you remember a long time ago where a guy sued Hooters?
Yes.
Because he wanted,
He wanted to be a fucking waitress and make a statement saying, well, this job is only for women. I'm going to sue you. So they gave him a job, and look how long he lasted.
In my world, there's no place for that.
There's not.
That's my opinion, my belief.
Appreciate
me and you, seems like me and you got the same opinions and same beliefs.
The thing is, if it's for listen, and I truly do not. You can call me bullshit all you want. I truly believe those waitress positions are demeaning. They really are.
They are. Sure they are.
And I agree that, listen, it should be open. It should be open to everybody. But you got to know, listen, that's the way it is. And if you want to be a waiter so bad, go somewhere else. You know.
Well, and that's the thing is, people who get that job know what they're getting into when they get the job.
Yeah. But it's sometimes it's a lot of money, especially you got the goods. It's basically like stripping, except you're not. There's no pole. You go ahead and serve food. You shake your little tits. You shake your little ass. You get maybe a good 25, 30% tip when they walk out. But see, here's the thing with, and this goes for both genders. Bartending. You get to make drinks, get drinks. You also get tips. And you don't have to move that far either. You just stay right behind the bar most of the time. Yeah. I mean, I think occasionally if they serve food, you have to go get the food. But you know what I'm saying? It's like, I have no problem with men and women equally getting positions, but if you're going to hit fucking Hooters, you should know better. You should know better that it's not going to be a position for a guy.
Of course you should.
Yeah. But
let me bring up a point about this. When I was in college finishing up my internship, I got put into a restaurant. I asked the owner to have me trained by a female.
Okay.
Why?
Any reason?
Yeah, the reason why is because 9 times out of 10, when you're working in the back with someone, it's easier to follow directions from a woman than there is another man if you're a man.
Bullshit. Why, though? I got to hear your reason.
Have you ever heard of kitchen fights?
No.
I got into one. Just because my manager was a dickhead.
You know what? But that's an isolated situation. I don't think that's. I think that could have happened with anybody. Here's why I bring that up. Because at my first job working at Winn-Dixie, I was working in produce. I had a manager who was, as male as they come. Taller than me, bigger than me. And he was my manager. He was super cool, awesome. He's man's man, hanging out with the guys. Kicking back a couple of brews. He goes on vacation. The assistant manager, who is an older female, who is loud and outspoken, is the biggest bitch I've ever had to deal with. So anal retentive that I would do everything exactly the way my manager, the guy, would say, but she would critique me more. So I had the opposite effect that I'd rather have my manager, my male manager versus my female manager. Now that's an isolated incident. That could have been worked a whole different way. I think it was just the two personalities getting into it, and it doesn't matter about gender at that particular instance.
Right, but the situation that I got into fisticuffs over was over a piece of chicken that was 10 degrees undercooked.
Hey, you gotta take that into consideration, man.
I told my dickhead boss, bring that chicken back to the kitchen. I will recook it for another 5 minutes. Should solve the problem. And when I do, I'm covering it in tinfoil. That way it stays hot. By the time the waitress takes it back out to that customer that brought it to her attention that that was too pink. He goes, no, do a whole brand new piece of chicken. Throw that one out.
But here's the thing. I kind of agree with that. Here's why. Because under my understanding, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, because you got the culinary experience, I don't. But I think here, once you cook the chicken, then you're going to recook it again. You're about ready to dry that shit out. Am I wrong?
In a way, it could come back to the customer as dried out, but the way I was taught to do it in school is when you rewarm something up that's 5 to 10 degrees undercooked already, is what you do is you put a little you can either put canola oil or vegetable oil with a little bit of butter in there, with a little bit of salt, just to pump it back up full of plumpness, juiciness as you take it back up. That's why I said put it in tin foil and throw it back in the oven for 5 to 10 more minutes to get that 5 to 10 degrees done.
But I see where your manager's coming in, and I don't know why I had to come to fisticuffs. I just don't understand why you just, okay, yes, sir, throw the chicken away, and we fire a new one. I don't understand why.
Because I was trained, first in, first out, never waste food.
Okay.
If you can save it and refix the issue with the same piece of chicken that you cooked in the first damn place, it's a job well done.
But whose job is it? It's the manager's job.
Well, not when it's being a recooked issue. It's the cook that cooked it.
Well, yeah, but you're the one responsible for cooking it right the first time. I'm just saying. Listen.
I was a kitchen prep line cook assistant, but the original cook that did it was the one that should have cooked it. But no, I spoke up to save face and save ass in that place. I will fix the issue. And if I have to, I'll even walk the plate back out to the customer and say, "I'm sorry, my coworker fucked it up."
No. Hey, listen, that was just one incident. I always would say, though, listen, when in doubt, listen to your boss. That's why. But
when I talked to the trainer that trained me, she goes, "You handled that situation the right way. Your manager that day was a dick about it."
Yeah. John, what
should have been cooked right the first place?
Oh, hold on, John. You got there in mid-sentence, man. What's up?
I said the chicken should have been cooked right in the first place.
Well, do you know what the temperature of chicken's supposed to be?
You can't eat undercooked chicken. I'm sending the pink chicken back, too.
Yeah.
There's only one thing that I eat pink.
What is that there, John?
Pussy.
Is your name John? I didn't know ass was pink.
No.
I thought that was chocolate.
No.
As John goes ahead and eats his pink pussy, so are the days of our lives.
That's right.
That's right. God.
But if you ever get that served to you, John, tell him to cook, take it back and cook it to 165 to 180.
Why does he need to know that?
I don't need to know it.
Do you want salmonella or do you want done-ass chicken?
Well, wait a second. Hold on. Before you guys
should have been cooked right the first place.
Before you guys get into fisticuffs, why does John need to know what the temperature is when the cook is the one cooking it?
Because, yet again, I'm retired from the field of cooking. I'm just passing on the right temperature. If anybody comes across it, tell them to recook it to between 165 and 180. Done issue.
Do you really think the customer is going to have a needle to measure I mean, except for really rare circumstances, you think anybody's going to have a fucking thermometer to poke in their food?
Hey, before I hang up, I got one thing to say.
Go ahead.
I got to go. Fuck the Lions. Go Cowboys. Patriots are going to get their asses whipped this weekend. Woo!
Oh, get out of here.
Who the fuck cares about the Cowboys and Patriots?
Just hung up on his ass. He ain't gonna talk to me. He ain't gonna talk to my Patriots like that. Forget that.
It's a fucking football game.
Yeah.
I had a friend
as the Cowboys get their asses kicked this Sunday, so are the days of our lives.
All right, what the hell did Sylvia say?
I don't know. Let's see. Here. So she mentioned here a few minutes ago, we have women mechanics in Army National Guard. DJ Scotty can say best about Hooters. I'm not sure what that means. I guess Scotty's been to Hooters before. And I worked in prison, male population in my new job. County jail 400 under 510. County jail 400 males under 100 females. I'd rather handle males. Wow.
Why?
That's a good question. What makes? I think maybe the males listen better. Believe it or not.
Women have more mood swings.
Yeah. Just want to make sure you just stay away from them in the middle of the month.
It can get very difficult working in an all-female or mostly female workplace when someone hits that time of the month because...
We got another call. Hello, you're on the air.
Hi, this is Bad Billy's wife.
Hey, Bad Billy's wife, Mrs. Bad.
Yeah, I was just wondering, why would you want to diss my Cowboys with my the theme song of Days of Our Lives. Come on, bro. What's up with that?
Well, see, I was only practicing. I'm going to diss him even worse here in a second when I can come up with something better.
Well, you know what? Cowboys rule.
Yeah.
And what is it? Charlie's Drools? Yeah?
Yeah, bye.
You can't be dissing my boys.
Yes, we can.
Yes, we can.
No, you can't. That's not okay, man. Those are my boys, and the Cowboys.
The Lions are America's team, not the Dallas Cowgirls.
Oh, you guys both take it to the ring.
Yes.
America's team.
And what's your guys' little wimpy team?
My little wimpy team? The team you're playing this week.
Oh, God, who's playing this week besides the Cowboys?
Oh, my God. You don't know who your team is playing?
Well,
you don't know
I just walked into the room. No, I
wait a minute. You mean to tell me you're taking the phone? You're taking the phone. You're calling me saying you can't diss on my Cowboys, who you don't even know who they're playing this week? Mrs. Bad Billy, I gotta go. Bye-bye. God, are you kidding me? Taking the phone, coming out. Hold on a second. As Mrs. Bad Billy has no fucking clue who the Cowboys are playing this week, not realizing they're going to get their asses kicked by the New England Patriots. So are the days of our lives. I think I nailed it. I think I got that one. All right. We're going to go to a break. Don't go anywhere. We got more Days of Our Lives. I mean, Matt, whatever. We got more show coming up here after this. Don't go anywhere.
Wrapping up the show with Alyssa's good news after a short break.
through. I try to stand, I don't know what to do. I'm on my own.
dead. The lies I've told better left unsaid. This can't be it. Cycle goes, it never ends. Your words that go inside my head, they capture me.
Been over a year, guys. I declare the tsunami's now funny. Now, this is not for everybody. This is not a joke for everyone. I know you're thinking, you're like, Dave, you're going to lose your entire Indonesian fan base. The tsunami, or as I call it, God's money shot, is... global warming. That's what I'm trying to get at. Global warming, guys. I don't know about you guys. Maybe it's true. Maybe it's not. Maybe I work for an oil company. The ice caps are melting, people. People always say it that way. The ice caps are melting. Maybe there's some really cool shit under those ice caps. I mean, like treasure. Or even better than treasure, a talking dinosaur who we can all have adventures with. Me first, I thought it up. What if he's really wise, too, and he can help us with our problems, you know? Hey, dinosaur buddy, since you are fuel, maybe you would know what the next untapped resource in this country is that we can burn. What did you say? Mexicans? That's fucking racist. You're a fucking racist.
Like what you hear? Shoot us an email and boost our ego at raw.online@yahoo.com.
Yeah. Welcome back to the show, everybody. It is about time to go ahead and close up this mother. Why? Because I'm fucking tired. Loud, are you tired?
Yeah.
What the fuck are you wearing on your forehead? Megadeth? What is that?
Yeah, it's a patch.
It's a patch. What is that? Freaking nicotine patch?
No. Megadeth is a damn band.
And you're wearing it on your forehead?
Yeah, because I don't have a jacket to sew it to.
Anyway.
Anywho.
God. I'm over here thinking about doing Alyssa's news with the Days of Our Lives theme song.
Do we have to?
No, we're not going to.
Please, I beg you.
Please don't do it. Please don't do it.
Yeah.
All right. Let's get to the news, though. Giving it full screen to Alyssa with the news.
An 11-year-old girl is collecting backpacks for homeless children. Rachel Medelson can't wait to give these backpacks out. This is my way of saying thank you to the world, to God, and to everyone. It started when Rachel read a magazine article about a young girl in Kansas who collected backpacks and filled them with toys and activities, then gave them out to children at homeless shelters. This really sounds like something I can do. So, with help from her little sister and financial backing from Dad, Rachel went to work. She loaded 70 backpacks up, and they are ready for kids who will be coming to the new family shelter in Pasco County. I read that kids in homeless shelters need backpacks for the new school year to keep your things in when they go from homeless shelter to their new home. They need backpacks.
Right.
Rachel learned the importance of giving from her parents. Her dad, Lane, made charitable giving part of his family-run software company. That makes no sense.
No, it doesn't.
Vantage Point AI. Now he's proud to see his kids.
Sounds like some of D's nuts wording over there.
Oh, I'm just reading the article. It was kind of validation for me that okay, I'm doing a good job. I'm raising her right. It says tasing. I know that's not what it's supposed to say.
Is it tasing, really?
It says tasing. T-A-S-I-G.
Yeah, that does say tasing.
I'm tasing her right, and she's going to go out there in this world and make a positive impact on other people, said Lane. Rachel once donated 14 inches of her hair for a young cancer patient. Now she has backpacks ready for little kids and old, filling them with all kinds of things that will keep them busy and happy, and this is just the beginning. That's it.
All right. Just like giving up 14 inches, so are the days of our lives.
Well, he's tasing his daughter right. Tased her just right.
Yeah, you tased her just right. Good job there, Dad.
I don't know who wrote that article.
Honey, aren't you glad we tased our boy properly?
I guess so.
I mean, he's still twitching, but we tased him properly. Oh, my God. Oh, shit. Do we really have 5 minutes left? Holy shit. What the hell did I do wrong?
Started the good news too early. I
did start. Well, I thought, just give you some extra minutes. I thought maybe that would be all we need. Hey, listen, don't forget, of course, our sponsors. You're looking for web hosting services from Shoutcast, Live 365 Broadcasting, or anything else, you want to go to loudhosting.info. DJ Loud will go ahead and hook you up. He's right over there with the Megadeth silicone patch on his testicles. I mean, his forehead. He can go ahead and get loud, get branded the right way with Loud Hosting. Make sure you go ahead and visit loudhosting.info. And, of course, Hull Culling and Contracting. They're the team right here in Southwest Florida that can handle anything that you got to throw at them, including feces. They're the team to handle your home maintenance, your lawn maintenance, car repairs, more. Just give them a call, 941-204-1264, to go ahead and schedule a quote. Give Karen and David a call, 941-204-1264. There you go. The worst picture I've ever seen here, candy corn pizza. I'm not even going to attempt looking that up. Candy corn pizza. It was a real pizza with the sauce and the cheese and candy corn on top of it.
Now, I could see doing like a crescent roll crust and then put like maybe some frosting on it and then some candy corn.
No, you just ruined it. You said candy corn. You ruined it.
I love candy corn.
Bad Billy says cotton candy corn burrito. No, cotton candy burrito. I'm sorry, he didn't say candy corn. He was using the right wording. Not candy corn. Cotton candy burrito. That just sounds like way too much sugar.
Corn.
Way too much sugar.
Sounds disgusting.
Yeah. By the way, it's 2 against 1. Candy corn is sucky. 2 out of 1.
Karen likes it too.
Well, she's not here, is she?
That's true.
She's not here. she cannot go ahead and defend herself with the likes of candy corn. But that is ice cream wrapped in cotton candy. Really? Interesting. Oh, by the way, we didn't have memes today, but there's one meme. You know, all heard of John Gruden getting released as the Raiders head coach because of homophobic emails and you know. Well, anyway, Mike Lindell says John Gruden to be reinstated as Raiders coach during the Super Bowl. I think that was one poorly written meme. So we'll ignore that and stricken it from the record. Oh, man. Anyway, that's going to do it. Any last words, Loud? Anything you got going on that you want to go ahead and say to the world?
Just contact me if you want a website. And by the way, are you guys going to watch the new Halloween movie that drops on Friday?
You know what? We were talking the other show about Chucky.
Yeah, I watched it last night. I'm going to rewatch it again tonight because I missed half the episode because the hockey's on.
Gotcha.
But from what I've seen so far, it's pretty good.
All right.
I am a Halloween fanatic, and I probably will watch the new Halloween movie.
Yep.
Did you see that there's like a whole uproar because in the trailer there's a scene where Michael kills a couple of firefighters?
Oh no, yes. Michael kills people. Oh my God!
Yeah,
stop the show. All right,
but because they're firefighters,
okay,
it's a big
we'll
deal.
watch it. We'll give our reviews on it. We're not going to go into because we had 30 seconds. So guys, take care. We'll see you Friday with the review of the Halloween movie or whatever. Take care, everybody.
Shadows of the night.